Nigga, I'm still saying we ain't got no old money. We got a whole lot of new money though, nigga. Get this bozo out of here, man. Oh my god. There's no fucking way. Shorty sold the team. There's no way, bro.
That bitch off my earth, nigga.
Nah,
Fucking
bro.
Shorty sold the team. Nigga, what? I know. I
Apparently,
seen.
apparent.
I seen she's a minority. Still, the role as the governor. I don't even really know what that means. The
Palinka
problem.
next, nigga.
The problem has been the money part. That's been the problem. So now,
We finna spin.
uh,
Yo,
let's
yo,
say,
yo. Peeves and
This
remix, nigga.
is
Off my earth, nigga.
Yes,
this is
sir.
great.
Yes, sir.
And
Yes,
apparently,
sir.
this is the person
that
that they
nigga.
sold it. Here's another thing too. I just posted it. The owner that is purchasing the Lakers is the owner of the Dodgers. So we all, if y'all watch baseball, y'all know how aggressive the Dodgers are amongst like going to win every single year, attracting free agents,
Bro,
showing
that
free
nigga
agent.
worth that nigga
We
worth
about to
six
get Nick
billy.
Claxton. Let's
Hold
go. No
on,
more of
bro.
this
That
broke
nigga
shit.
that nigga worth
Right.
six
So like
billy.
the I don't
Yo,
think y'all realize how
that nigga Rob
this
Flick is shaking his boots right now, bro.
like this guy is going to literally like he is going to flip this shit around. Like he wants to spend money. That's what he like. They gave Otani fucking 700 million, bro. Like we all know, like if you watch baseball, bro, you know what the Dodgers do, bro, every year.
But doesn't
Like
baseball not have
they
a
Yeah, y'all got
salary
a super
cap?
team.
no, yeah, it doesn't have a salary cap, but at the
Yeah,
same
dude,
time,
dude, I'm
you
But
not
can
gonna
still,
lie.
I know
It's a bad
teams.
analogy there.
I know other teams operate like they have a salary cap though in baseball, even though they don't.
you're
But yeah,
you have a luxury tax in baseball, I believe, that you just I think it's like picks or whatever that you lose. But
this shit
no,
crazy.
I
Really
did not
mean
see this
what this
come.
mean for the future of the team? Now this I'm more empowered. Rob Palinka job not safe at all, bro. He has
Yeah,
to
oh no,
It
coach.
ain't
on God,
Ah,
that nigga,
man.
bro,
That's
Rob Flick,
beautiful.
yo, Zay, he can't be doing that bullshit no more, bro. He got no job
It's
security
done,
now.
bro. That's it, fried, nigga. Yo,
Like,
fucking
bro, that nigga could do whatever the fuck he wanted, and Jeannie Buss wouldn't care. Nah, that shit out the window now.
that shit cooked, boy. You need to
This is
win,
music
Rob.
to my
Your
fucking
job,
ears,
You
man.
got to do your job
Oh
job
now,
on
my
the
nigga.
fucking
god.
line.
this
Hey,
is
hey,
this this is
James,
a great
bro? Where's
gotta
this
go
is a
James?
see it.
great
Where the nigga James,
this is
bro?
a great
Nah,
day, bro.
this shit beautiful,
Nigga's
bro.
free
This
from the
shit
Playboy
beautiful.
merchant. Let's go, nigga.
Let's look, bro. We finally peeping the shackles,
Ah,
gang.
man.
I
Oh,
wonder what made them. I wonder what made them sell. I wonder why they
Money,
wanted to sell it.
money talks, bro. Money talks, and you got to remember, like, it is a lot of stress running a basketball organization. So maybe she just wants to take a step back and just say, you know what, fuck this shit.
And the governor, being the team governor, I don't know what that entails. I don't think it's a lot. I think it's like,
I think this is like I don't want to say like final decisions go through her, but like I think she just like they just inform her what the fuck is going on, basically.
yeah, I think that might be more of a forward-facing role than anything. But Shub, how we feeling?
I think I mean we're gonna wait to get details out, but the fact that he's the Dodgers owner makes a lot of sense. So like he was already a minority owner. I I was I was just like, yo, I think this is a big deal, but then like sitting with it, I don't think it's that big of a deal that we think it is because she's still the governor. And we've seen time and time again, spokespersons for NBA teams, they can range from the VP of ops like our guy Rob Pelinka or the governor like Larry Bird was the governor, right? At some point for the Pacers. Like it she's not out of the organization yet, but I do agree she's gonna take a lesser role. And in terms of Rob Palinka, he already got the extension. So I don't think it's like a when a coach gets fired and a coach comes in, oh, this isn't my staff, so let me relieve all of them of their duties. Like I think it's like a bigger thing ownership wise. We have to see. We haven't really seen a situation like this. I just know that Jeannie Buss being a governor, I don't. We can't really assume what that means for her roles and responsibilities and what she's in charge of for sure. We just have to wait and see. But I'm just as confused as you. I don't know what will cause this kind of thing to sell.
her, her,
Especially after trading for Luca, I would think this is the time to own the team. Like I don't know why you would actually want to get rid of it at this point,
what
but
was but Zay? What was the offer though? Like we don't know how much
yeah,
the
we
nigga
don't know how
offered.
much they bought the team for
My
still.
guess,
So
my guess is fatigue, bro. I do emotional,
You
mental
know?
fatigue.
Billy.
from Genie. That's my guess, honestly.
Same
Gotta
here.
be
I think they just
Johnson.
got tired of it, bro.
That shit is nuts. I just think from the Rob perspective, he has an extension, but
Around
he's
40, she
not
probably
as
get tired. All right, bro.
he's not as safe as he once was. It felt like before that he was always going to be the GM as
But
long
why?
as
But why
Genie
do you
was
think
here.
that? Like, why do you think that? Like, what is the new owner inclined to remove Rob for, even though he wasn't his guy?
I think poor perform. I think if there's poor performance in the team, that's gonna
Right,
matter
right, right,
a
right.
lot
I mean,
more
yeah,
than it was going to matter before. I feel like poor performance in the team, it didn't really matter that much. Like it was just kind
yeah.
of
I
whatever.
think so.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Genie
I think
Bus.
that's a good point. I think everyone's responsibilities in the organization is going to be viewed from an objective lens from here on out. Because obviously, we wanted Rob removed for so many years, but she wouldn't do it because of personal relationships, and she didn't like our Jeannie not being in the know about basketball and a basketball mind and really like a sports mind in a sense and more of a business acumen. We went through the entire tree of like the three fucking people that she trusts to make basketball decisions that extend from Kobe Bryant, Magic Johnson, and actually that's pretty much it. So, and Rob Pelinka is an extension of that. So I think with new ownership, I think everyone's going to be on an equal playing field in terms of, like Zay said, like uh, objective team performance and actually being evaluated correctly, which is actually great news for Lakers fans. So I think that's a fair point for sure.
Did the
And
did the
spending
detail
power.
did the details ever come out about Rob's extension? Like, did they say how many years or no?
Yeah, he
Did
got
they?
it. He
They
got
might have.
he got a 3 or 4 year for sure.
Okay.
When that was months ago. When
No,
that
I agree with Zay about the spending power shit though. Like I think just having a richer owner that matters too. One that actually wants to like
An
and this
owner that is all in on winning, which he apparently is.
yeah,
Like
Niggas
that's
about
yeah,
to
really
as
what
have
he
well as
is.
Nick
that.
Claxton, bro.
Bro,
Oh
it's
man.
like I was saying,
that's a
like
good point
even
actually.
when Otani, like before Otani came to like the Dodgers, they had a presentation set up for him 3 years before he became like a free agent, and that was one of the things that actually brought him to LA. Well, not
And
to
guess
well to the
and guess
Dodgers.
and guess who was in that
Kobe.
presentation? Guess who was in that presentation? Shohei. They had Kobe Bryant in the presentation
Hmm.
PowerPoint presentation after he had passed because they already had lined it up like Duke said for 3 years prior. So
Yo, they
he's
saying that. Wait,
he's
Sean,
already a
they saying that
minority
Genie's gonna be the
owner,
governor.
but that's a really good point to the spending power. Like, if that aggression from the MLB can somewhat translate under the new CBA and this NBA format from this new owner, I think it's scary hours for
I
like
can't lie, it's
It'd be
virtually
a
personally.
lot hard.
impossible.
It'd be a lot harder to like be as aggressive, but like it's the
Oh,
mentality
extremely,
though.
extremely.
Bro,
Yeah, that's what I said.
bro,
The
that shit is
CBA.
virtually impossible because of the fucking second apron. Thank
Yeah,
you,
the
CJ
second apron
McCollum.
is you fuck.
No, like you could, like it's fine to be aggressive. Like it's not even a thing of like owners not having money because like Steve Ballmer, like he has all the money in the world. He just can't do it because he'll forego like future draft picks and all that shit if he tries to like do what he did in like 2020.
Yeah,
So then, a few things, you guys. So then, what does this mean for Rob Palinka? Then does this mean he's gonna be out?
Yes.
Pack his fucking
No,
bags
I'm
right
hoping
now.
less job security because that
I,
wasn't
I I don't think
Oh,
he's
high
pack his
out.
level.
fucking
I,
bags,
I,
nigga. Your day's
I
done,
will
nigga.
say this.
Take that
Usually in a
nigga
new
with him, bro.
ownership, it means everything gets cleaned out. Like
Yeah,
usually.
I agree. Yeah,
Mm.
I agree with that. Yeah,
Oh
Wow.
my
But
god.
Genie's still
New
being the
owners be trying to
owner.
get their own. They
Genie's
trying to
still
get
being
their
the
own
No,
governor.
no,
niggas.
Genie is gonna be the governor. It
Yeah,
says like she
Genie's
still
still
has
being the
governor.
governor. It makes me. We'll
A
see.
little
yeah.
bit
We'll
of
That's
see.
why.
Harrison.
Zay,
Yeah,
So it's
Zay,
kind of
could
like
you
a
not,
it's
little bit of
bro,
similar
Harrison.
to like the Mark Cuban
Yeah,
situation with the Mavericks,
that's why.
basically.
bro?
Yeah, that's why I'm not running around my house about this news. She's still the governor of the team. We don't know what her roles are going to
Okay.
be. Like, maybe she still
Honestly,
has
I
to
feel like she's
recruit
just gonna be
things
like,
because,
so in
guys,
all honesty, I feel like she's just gonna be the face of like the Lakers or
bro,
That's what
like
I'm
front
saying.
office.
The
bro,
governor
for
shit. I don't know what that
that's
really
bro,
means.
for all we know, the new owner could just be like, "Hey, I'm not here to like change anything. You guys just got Luca. Business as
Oh no,
usual."
don't do
It could
that,
really
bro.
be that mandate, and
Come
then
on, don't
No,
chill, bro.
but
Let's not
what
write
do
that
y'all
in
I'm
the
think
air,
just
about
bro.
like?
saying.
Chill.
I'm
Hey,
Good
just
talk,
hey,
saying.
Russ. Good
hey,
I
here's
saw
the
Y'all
the
thing.
But
think?
here,
Let's not
Hey,
put that
y'all
in the
think?
air, bro.
hey,
here's
y'all
the
are
Yo,
thing
y'all are
though.
saying it the
God
bad way.
damn.
If
I don't
Like,
you
really.
if you
Mic check,
watch,
hey,
mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check.
Yes,
Yeah, we
Y'all
can
hear
hear
sir.
you,
me?
bro.
Yes, sir.
I had
Yeah, we
to,
can
I
hear
had
you.
to,
We can
I
hear
had to run
you.
out the office, bro. Hold on, let me get in my car real quick, bro. I had to run out the office. I can't believe this shit's happening right now,
Bro, this shit
bro.
is nuts. What the fuck?
I'm not gonna lie. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. That nigga Luca changed everything, bro. That nigga Luca changed everything, bro. Cause I'm telling y'all niggas right now, it's so fucking obvious now. In hindsight, they just didn't believe in Anthony Davis and LeBron James, bro. They didn't want to like. the fact that now we have a young prime superstar and we have one of the richest ownerships in sports, like that's not a coincidence that that happens within a few months of each other, bro. That shit is insane, bro. This shit changes everything, bro. Luxury tax doesn't matter as much now. Like the second apron shit, like all, bro. And you know
Yeah,
what?
bro.
I feel like her selling the team or selling her stake in the team probably shows that like the Lakers are probably going to end up going deep into the tax, whatever that means, in order to like really try to build something around Luca. Kind of similar to like what Boston just did. Like Boston sold their team after they paid everyone, so they paid all these guys, and then they sold their team. So man, new ownership means a lot of different things, but bro, holy shit, bro, we might get another fucking superstar, like dead
That's what I'm
ass,
saying,
like
bro. Like
in the
the
next couple
possibilities are
years.
endless. Dude.
Somebody might just be like, you know what? All that shit. Hey, and honestly, Rob Pelinka, you're not safe, nigga. You're not safe, bro. They will happily replace Rob Pelinka if they need to, bro. That's like one thing that, like, man, if he does not do his fucking job, bro, they're just gonna get someone that's. And the thing about this ownership group, bro, they are elite. If niggas are getting injured too much, they're gonna fucking get a whole new medical staff. If niggas ain't getting it done coaching wise, they're gonna go look for the best coaching, bro. If the fucking GMs aren't shit, they're gonna look for the best fucking GMs. I'm telling you right now, bro. I'm telling y'all right now, bro. This shit, bro. This changes shit, bro. This changes shit, and it makes me think. It makes me think like the team and the franchise is probably gonna go in a different direction going forward, bro. Like. I really do, bro. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I think this shit's about to change, like drastically, bro. Like drastically. I think this shit's about to change, bro.
One
I'm
thing,
fucking
one thing,
hyped.
one thing I'm excited for, bro. Like there is going to be no more fucking over analysis and galaxy braining over 2 first round picks and whether players are worth it or not under this ownership, and that should be very exciting for a lot of Laker fans, bro. Like the aggression of these ownerships, like take away the macro level of what's happening in Phoenix and what's happening with the Clippers and stuff,
Hold
but
on, my
we've
shit
been
is. Can
we've
y'all hear
been
me?
yeah, we can hear you. We've been clamoring for an aggressive owner for months, for years actually, for years. Whether it's Matt Ishbia in Phoenix and Steve Ballmer, someone just wants to go get it, and to have this kind of owner, maybe it's 2 years late because the LeBron era is kind of ending, but to enter this new Luca era with the new owner that's hopefully aggressive, that's shown in the MLB, is going to be amazing, bro. Like so, I think
I'm praying Jeannie's role is a face of the franchise. Her role is very much just she wants to still be a part of the team in any way. Hopefully, it's not like a real
Or she's just off this earth, nigga.
all right.
right, or or it's not a real serious
No, I'm joking.
basketball role.
Man,
But I
I done
think
seen
that's
her
got to
enough,
change,
man.
bro.
We
No, I'm
seen
not.
her
No,
enough,
but
Uh,
man.
Zay. No, but Zay.
Fall
Real
back.
shit. I hope her shit is like super diminished.
yeah,
I
it
won't
needs
even
to be
say
really
that.
small. She needs to
I
just be
think
there.
they.
Go ahead,
I
three
think
two.
they just run shit. I think they just run shit by her and just be like, "Hey, like we're thinking about doing this,"
No,
and
no, don't run shit by her. Don't run
I'm
nothing
No,
else
you,
by
you're
just
her.
as
still
like
Like,
a
gonna
for,
run.
Just come to the games, man, and just have a good
just
time,
as
man.
like a
just
Literally.
form. Yeah,
relax.
just as like a formality.
Yeah, that. Yeah,
All right, y'all can hear
We're
me?
doing
Let's
this, but
go.
we're
Can
just
y'all hear
letting you
me?
know.
Yeah, we
yeah.
can hear you.
All right, bet. My shit was fucking tweaking.
Sit on
Um,
that bench and cheerlead, nigga.
yeah, bro. No, I think
She's
that Rob Pelinka shit might be cooked, gang. If that nigga's ass,
I hope so. I hope
if Rob is ass, bro, I'm telling y'all he's getting replaced,
so.
bro. There,
He in trouble,
it's not
Joe.
gonna be no more of this shit, bro. Where we're like, oh man, he's Teflon. This nigga's Teflon. Yo, that nigga Tim Harris, bro. Hey, it might be sweet for you too, nigga. They might do a full sweep, nigga. They might get all these things. Hey, JJ Redick. Hey, you better get on your shit, gang. You better get on your shit, gang. I'm saying, bro.
I dare you not to play a big, nigga.
Oh, this shit
And that's
about
what
to
I'm
be
saying, bro.
different, bro.
How
And
many?
see,
They're
bro,
they
and
gonna
then
be
Oh.
pa-
wait,
They're
because
gonna be
they
patient
pockets
with
deep,
JJ.
because they pockets deep, bro. We can fire Rob, still pay him his deal, and get another GM.
On
Nigga,
We
we
me.
don't
gonna
give a
give a fuck.
niggas got money,
We
Facts.
give a
bro.
fuck.
Bro,
We
hey,
could go get
we in
Bob Myers
competition with
or something
fucking
right now.
we in competition with Balmer, nigga. We're in competition with Balmer, nigga. That's
Yeah,
fire.
nigga.
And that's
Yeah.
another thing, bro. Like I can say, like we can say all we want about this. Steve Ballmer at least tries to be aggressive. Like I would. How many times have
Nah,
we
he's elite.
asked the Lakers to be? No, how many times have we asked the Lakers just to just put a product on the court that we can be proud of?
Well,
Like we can't even get like we couldn't even get
so
that.
like one of the big
Now we're
things
gonna
that
get it.
Vinay always talks about. Shout out to Vinay and Raj.
Oh, hey, bro, it sold for 10 bill. Jesus
10
Christ.
10
billion.
billion. Oh Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
10
10
billion. Oh
hey,
yeah, no,
hey,
yeah,
Yeah.
She a
yeah,
Genie,
no.
hey,
dog shit, bro.
Genie's
Like a
going to the
$12 billion
Maldives, bro.
nugget.
Genie's set for
Hey,
life, nigga. Her kids,
hey, I
are
told
set.
you.
Yeah, I'm
I
not
That's
gonna lie.
big
You
told
need
you,
shit,
to turn
bro.
bro.
that down. You just
I
gotta be
told
like,
you,
fuck it.
money,
I got it.
money talks, nigga. Money fucking
But
talks, and
guys,
all that.
why would Mark
No shit,
Walter?
dude.
Why would Mark Walter now be like, I'll give you 10 billion, nigga? Cause Luca here. I'm telling y'all, bro. It's Luca. It's Luca, bro.
All right,
It's
all
Luca,
All right,
right,
bro.
you cut your
all
dick
right.
down a little bit. Your dick down. It's all
You
It's
good.
doing
Luca,
too much.
bro.
Bro, they're gonna
They
they're gonna
were
make
not about to
it.
do that shit with Anthony Davis here, bro. I
They're
promise they weren't.
already make it for one. They're already
Oh,
Mark
you
is
want to do
already
it
gonna
for
make
who?
that. Mark Walter has
The
already made
OT, the hub,
probably
bro.
half of that money with Shohei Ohtani. He is going to market the shit out of Luca, bro.
Hey,
And
Zay, did you
and
read
like you say,
this?
get another superstar, bro.
What?
Like
Zay,
this
did you
shit's
read this?
crazy.
Mark
Mark Walter.
Walters entering agreement to purchase majority ownership of the Lakers from the Bucks family for a valuation of approximately $10 billion.
Oh, yeah, we just read it. 10 bill is.
Largest sale of a professional sport franchise in the world, nigga.
That's
In
what I
the
just said,
world,
bro.
dude.
You know what? I get it,
Oh,
Genie.
no wonder she
Some
sold. Yeah,
things you
no
just can't
wonder.
turn down. Even if I
Yeah,
love owning the
10 bill
team,
is crazy.
bro, I just kind of got to take this, bro. I'm sorry.
And I do want to point out that Magic Johnson does have part ownership in the Dodgers. I do see if he's actually gonna clean house and get niggas out of here, I definitely see Magic Johnson getting a job within the
Bro, fuck
Lakers
Magic
organization,
Johnson,
Fuck
nigga.
nigga.
that. Fuck
I,
that
I
Nah,
Nigga,
nigga.
that bitch
disagree.
ass nigga, bro.
I
Y'all
disagree.
saying
Magic.
That
y'all
bitch ass
y'all
I
nigga, bro.
disagree.
Magic,
y'all
I
y'all
disagree
saying
with
Hell
that, bro.
no.
yo
He's
Magic
not
has
doing
say in a
anything.
lot of shit, bro. He has say in the fucking Commanders, bro. That nigga's not doing shit
No,
for the
but
Commanders, bro.
He's not doing shit.
I do not want to see Magic back in the GM
Wait, he
role
not
He's
the
ever,
not coming
Commanders
in.
got a
he
especially
don't
owner?
owe me
after the
some back.
Zubac
He
thing.
got LeBron. Fuck it.
Johnson, because of this, would want to come back and work
No,
with
fuck no.
Rob
Man,
Palinka.
get
Hell
Rob the
Rob
fuck
no.
out of
Palinka?
here
He's
too.
not doing
Do
Why
we
that.
would
not?
you
I
Do we
even
not?
want
said
Magic
Do we
back
not
I say
after
if
remember?
the
he
Do we not
Zubac
remember how it
thing?
went the first time?
I
Can
say if he cleans house. So like if he gets rid of
Bro,
Rob and all them,
Magic
that's
Johnson is not gonna have
Nah,
enough
he'd have to
say
do
to
that.
have a real effect on anything, bro. He's not. Like
He's not doing it.
he's not, nigga. This is
If
this
they
anything,
just
this means
smiling on
the,
his back
the,
and
this
the
shit,
Mark Walters
influence
man?
of
team
the
now, nigga.
Ramby
This
is
is
We
gone for
good.
sure
if
now.
Brian reading that
I wonder
Shams
what
tweet
Rob
like,
Palinka feel
take
like
that.
right now. I wonder how Palinka feels, bro. That nigga probably
I hope
shaking
he.
right now.
He's probably
I don't.
scared.
I
Nah,
don't feel
I
like
ain't
his
scared.
job is
I
safe.
don't
I
care.
don't like
Bye.
it, but
I think he's
at
fine,
the
bro. I
same
think
time, bro, it's
I bet
about
you would get
time.
that.
It's about time. It's a non-Laker nigga running shit. It's a non-Laker nigga that is running the
But you
show.
know what I
And
Hey,
like?
no.
It's not even just that it's non-Lakers like coded. It's more like, to me, we actually we're now gonna have actual real basketball people in these rooms, bro.
Thank you, thank
Like
you,
Mm,
thank
that's
you.
that's what we
No more
haven't had.
Rambo.
Like,
Yes,
nigga, it's
mm.
no more that your homie's homie is fucking now
yes.
Well,
fucking
Kurt
head of
Rambis,
fucking
but
treasury in the
These
fucking
niggas
team and
smiling
Oh
shit.
on me.
shit,
Now it's
dude!
like
What is this new
Rambuses,
for the
real
Rambuses?
Rambuses.
basketball
Kurt
development
Rambis.
programs, real basketball
Yes,
analytics and
bro.
scouting. Like, that shit's gonna actually be like a pertinent part of like the Lakers foundation. That's what niggas should be excited about, bro. Like,
Bro,
I
also,
wonder how
no more
Coloco feels
terrorism,
about
bro.
this, bro.
also no more
Did they
Rui.
Nazi Germany is
Rui
falling, bro.
might
didn't
be
Let's
they
gone
go.
now, for real,
like,
for
didn't
we're
they
real.
not gonna
just
get a
build
we're not gonna get a fucking we're not gonna get a trade vetoed because niggas like Rui too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit not
Rui
happening.
gone. Rui gone.
did they just
Anybody
build
got
the
Bronny thoughts on this?
anybody know if they
He the
built
bankroll,
a
man.
new
He
No
gone.
more
basketball
Rui, nigga.
facility
You hear that,
yet, or
Zay?
did they
Yo,
just
what
Shit,
say
the
his
it?
ass might be
I'm
gone.
OT
thinking
OT?
about it.
What
I
did you
wonder
say?
what
Say
LeBron feels about this shit, because LeBron is like, he locked in with.
Jump and enjoy, nigga.
Yeah, he said,
I
"Hey,
was
that
I was
nigga
Tell
about
too."
him
to
Hey, listen,
But
fucking
LeBron, you
but
signed
he
that
fucks
2 year
with
thing,
like but
bro.
he fucks with like Genie and shit. Like, he fuck with Bro.
Man,
I don't think he
that shit
cares. I
is
don't think he
face,
Bro,
man.
cares.
He
he
don't
alright,
fuck
bro.
with that shit.
He reading his 10 billion like, nigga, my 50 million in
Yeah,
there
10
somewhere, nigga.
billion.
Pay
Yeah,
that.
I fuck with somebody who
Hey,
treats him
watch
like
LeBron
home.
get paid more. Watch LeBron get paid more in his next contract.
Mm.
Hey, let's go,
Mark, I want the
nigga.
super duper
Let's
max
go,
now, nigga. I know
nigga.
you got
That
it.
nigga, hey,
Yeah.
Austin Reeves, that nigga about to ask for the max too. Nigga, good luck.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, yeah. All right. All right.
That
Yeah.
nigga Austin about to get his bag too. Cody, rest in piss, nigga.
All
No,
right. All
I
right.
think
All
I think
right.
that's an
Rest in
ideal way.
peace is crazy.
You
I
got
think
it.
that's an
Fight
ideal
back,
way of
Coney.
thinking. I think that's an ideal way of thinking for sure, and I think that's probably the direction we're going to go towards. But I would like to see like what he has done because he's owned his investment portfolio has owned the Dodgers for about 13 years now. I would like to see examples of like baseball people I talk to, like has he done the right things
No,
for
he
that
has, bro.
organization to
From what I
succeed,
from what I've heard, from
from
what I've heard,
Sparks to be successful, thing like that. And will
from
it
what I've
apply to the
heard,
Lakers
bro,
now? You know what I'm saying?
he's very much like he's about getting the right people in the right rooms. Like
I
even when
hope
they
so.
look for when they look for coaching, when they look for coaches and shit, bro. I remember in baseball when they're looking for what's that nigga's name, Dave Roberts, whatever.
Dave
Bro,
Roberts.
they went through a very like detailed coaching search, bro. It was like 10+ candidates. Like they're like that, bro. They go above and beyond
Yeah,
to like actually try to get to the root of like whatever they're trying to accomplish in regards to like I'm that's what I'm telling y'all. Like it's gonna be actual basketball minds like around this shit now, as opposed to like, oh well, like Linda Rambis, you're just my friend, so now you're gonna have this huge stake in the
yeah,
fucking Lakers. Like, it's not gonna be like that no more, bro. I
yeah.
think
That's the
that's
biggest.
what
Yeah, before
niggas
you.
should be excited about. There's gonna be actual like basketball minds in the room and shit. That's
Yeah, before
fire.
you came on, that's what we said. Is like Jeannie stepping down means it's great that like because she had no basketball acumen and her basketball knowledge extended from who Kobe Bryant knew and who Magic Johnson knew, and so the fact that we don't have that no more is so fucking huge, and we actually can like have a modern kind of basketball team run to compete with the 2025 league that we're in right now. Like to have an aggressive owner, hopefully like Matt Ishbia, like I keep talking about, and Steve Ballmer with the talent that we have, like Luka Doncic, it's gonna be scary hours, bro. Like we can actually compete. No one gives a shit about, whether throwing 2 first round picks or something is worth it.
Yeah,
And we can
bro.
actually go fucking
Like
we can actually go
think
fuck
about
them
Patrick
different.
Dumont and like in the and the fucking Mavericks, how like they look like a shit show right
Yeah,
now.
yeah,
If you're
yeah.
Luca, you're like, damn, bro, this might change my whole career path. Like, this shit changes
Um,
everything, bro. I'm
You
telling you,
sure
like,
Luca know what the fuck going on though?
I wish LeBron was younger. Like, I wish he got to get
that's
this
what I said too.
like when
That's
he
what I
was
said
like
too.
maybe 37 as opposed to being 41 now.
Yeah. I
Because
wish this
he
happened 3 years ago. Yeah.
yeah, because he's not gonna be able to get the benefits of this the same way as like a Luca
Exactly
will,
what
or
I
like
said.
like
Exactly what I said.
Austin. This is fire, bro.
So
Wow, this
So
is
he
so
fire.
fraud, so Luca can walk basically. Fuck it.
Kinda,
so
yeah,
He's not.
Fuck it. We'll
kinda.
take it.
and
We'll take it.
basically like Ron was saying, so like in when he became the owner of the Dodgers, right? He went out and got Andrew Freeman, who is the GM of the Dodgers now, who ran the Rays, and he didn't have the assets or none of that to do what he wanted to do with the Rays. And you see now what he's turned the Dodgers into. And contrary, I think somebody was talking about Dave Roberts. I'm gonna be honest with you. Dave Roberts, if he did not win that championship last year, he was gone. He had to win that championship. So that nigga don't play, bro. He is going to build a championship roster every single year. Because I don't know if anybody remember the Dodgers got Manny Machado. He went to San Diego. The next year, I believe they went out and got Max Scherzer and Trey Turner. Right before that, like he goes for it. He doesn't care about prospects. Honestly, the person that is on the hot seat, I would say, I don't think Don Connect is going to be here. Don Connect, he might as well. Don Connect's not going to be here.
Oh, wrong.
I don't think Don Connect's going to be here.
Fight back, wrong.
I think that
Starting
he
connect.
he is going to sit down with LeBron and Luca and ask them what do they want for their for their final years of playing with each other, and that's going to be the focal point of what he wants to do. He wants to build a championship roster around these two players. That's what, and everybody else can go.
As long as I can find a paper trail of this guy being aggressive in his other investments, which I currently see right now, guys, like him and his partners, they bought the Sparks in 2014. The Sparks won the WNBA championship in 2016 and made the finals in 17 too. So like this is
I'm
like,
on that
and you
Rambo
see what
bullshit
you see
too.
what the Dodgers are doing too. So all green lights to this owner. So I mean, it's good stuff. So if this guy
So
wants
James,
to
hop in here, boss.
put all the chips to the deck, I'm with it. So
Hey guys, what's up?
Nigga, is
hey
this
guys,
Disney Channel? Fuck.
I've never heard this fool say "Hey guys" in my life.
Nigga
Hey
sound like a white
guys.
girl. Hey guys, what's up,
Hey
nigga?
Yeah,
guys, it's
This
crazy.
dude got
niggas
this dude
didn't
got
get the
jammed.
reference. You
Hey,
got it, bro.
I'm gonna
He's
send
doing
you that
Bron
Jenny
Pettis.
I
Buss
did I did get the reference. Shout out
that
Brown
Jenny
I
Buss
Pettis.
did
post.
too.
I got you, twin.
Nah, W. Shout out Bron Pettis. Yeah.
James, you just seeing this, bro. She sold the team. This is legitimately the craziest
Yeah,
shit ever.
I'm
I
catching
cannot
up
believe it.
now, bro. I didn't.
Yeah,
Apparently, I stopped
Louis
following
dominant.
Shan's notifications, so I didn't see it. So this is crazy.
She fucked that money
Yeah, I
Ten
up.
turned
billion,
mine off on accident, and I was just on his page looking for something, and I seen.
Yeah,
I was like, "Holy
exactly.
shit!"
It's really
$10 billion is
finicky,
crazy,
bro.
bro.
Shams don't really.
Now y'all
I don't
niggas
know.
can space and have something to fucking talk about. Cause Rob Palinka, I don't know. I still don't
It's
know.
still a
Fact is,
I
for me.
still
It's
don't
still
know. I almost
slightly
fucked
iffy
up.
with Jeannie being the governor. I just need to know what that means. They might not
I
even tell us
agree.
what that
I
means.
Yeah,
agree.
Genie being the governor, we'll
Is
see.
a bit of the terrorism is still there. I agree.
But again, like
Nigga Coney the only
with so
woman.
many investments, like how truly involved? I mean, this is the biggest in majority ownership he's going to have, popularity wise. How really involved is he going to be? Like, because we see Matt Ishbia, he's popping out every fucking stop, speaking on the Suns' behalf, good or bad, he's all for it. Like, are we going to have that kind of activity starting this offseason when the majority stake becomes official? And does that reflect in our offseason moves? I think that's what every Laker fan wants to know, and we're all hoping that it's
I
yes.
mean,
But we
Jenny
have to
wasn't
wait.
hiding per se. She was just fucking front running for
She
certain.
wasn't hiding, but my thing with Jeannie versus
Uh,
this is like that's a woman that does not know basketball. No disrespect to her. So it's like
How
no
she
one had
don't
the
wait?
confidence.
Are you saying that women don't know basketball?
How
No,
she don't know
she
basketball?
clearly does not know
She
she
kept Rob
basketball.
never.
Palinka on
She
after that
said
nigga
in
She
every interview
lost to
kick
us,
her
bro.
out.
she
Don't know.
never. She
That's her job.
But
for
I
the
seen a
person who
picture
said
with
that
her
she.
with
The
basketballs.
dig.
Never mind. Never mind.
She has said out loud on her own she leaves Magic Johnson and Rob to handle all basketball operations. That's
You're
not even
fucking lying.
honest.
She said that for real?
The men. Yeah, you
Yeah.
got it. Misogynist. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and go to
This nigga Zay pandering.
Walt.
I technically spoken in existence. We didn't.
You pander
Walt.
king, bro.
We didn't get a
You feel it,
stud,
Hey
but
bro?
we got
Crud,
a
hey Crud,
stud.
let me know what month it is. What month he's pandering in, by the way. Go ahead.
Mm.
Uh,
I'm not pandering to no. Walt, go ahead.
Yo, you got
You can't say that word.
Zay space,
this
by the way.
nigga's insane.
Watch his Love Island once. He gets
What
crazy.
up,
Hey, we're
y'all?
gonna go to
What up, gangers?
Buddha, hit me up. Go ahead, Walt.
Wall.
Yeah, bruh. I had just told my homeboy like 2 months ago. I said I wish Mark Walters would buy the Lakers, bro, because I seen how the nigga been spending with the Dodgers. I ain't never thought I'd see this day, bro. Bro, this bigger than any free agent moves. Like it's bigger than free agency, like y'all said, because the coaching staff, medical staff, facility, all that shit that like we low key got issues with that been leaking into what we do on the court. Like, when nigga got money to spend, we can fix that shit. So I'm like super excited, bro. Like I was worried, and I think I told y'all that in the spaces the other day. But bro, getting that new owner, I think we're gonna be straight. That's all I wanted to say though, bro.
Bro,
Yes,
that
sir,
shit is
Walt.
crazy, bro. Hey, Walt, by the way, I don't know if you've been paying attention, but niggas is, and we're not gonna go into details, so I don't want you to elaborate. But I'm seeing a lot of niggas talk about Marcus Smart, bro. I'm just saying, I'm seeing it a lot now, bro. So it's
Yeah,
funny, bro.
God
If
bless.
that happens, bro, I'm gonna be very irritated.
LISPN.
Hey, yeah, stop speaking shit in existence, nigga.
Please, bro.
Only
Please,
the
cause
good shit.
I'm seeing it everywhere now, bro. I'm scared. Now I'm getting scared.
Niggas don't want demons.
Bro,
Y'all got
niggas
it.
niggas
Y'all
want to
safe.
lose that
That
badly.
I'm
nigga's
getting
a fake
scared.
demon.
I'm
Fuck
getting
is you talking
scared,
about?
bro. I'm getting scared. I just
Yo,
That
Zay,
nigga, that
Zay,
nigga's from the
Zay,
depths of hell.
That
Zay, bro.
nigga
Don't want Paul
washed.
George.
I'm
Zay, don't want
scared.
Paul
You
George,
seen his
nigga.
face? That
Nigga,
nigga's a demon.
Zay, we know what you are, nigga. You want Paul George.
All right, let me go ahead and meet this bozo. We're gonna go to Bert. Bert, how you feel? Why is there a nigga with no shirt on requesting? It's crazy. Bert, go ahead, man.
Nigga, it's a
Thanks.
celebration, nigga.
Thanks.
I'm driving, bro. I can't see the screen, bro. That's funny as hell though. It's probably Coney.
With no shirt?
Oh,
Nigga,
you
what
can
are
hear
you
me now?
talking
All
about?
right, there we go. Thanks, Coach is done.
Nigga went
Yes,
to
sir.
Sony with no
So the
shirt.
Dodgers, under Walter's ownership, the last 13 years have been to 4 World Series. Two they've lost, two they've won. Even before Otani, they went to two. Every year they spend money. Even last year, they kept the team together, they signed Tasker and everybody. So I think he's going to care about winning. He's going to spend money. I don't think the luxury this signifies that the luxury tax probably will be second or first in spending for the next Lucas Prime, I would say. And the governor role, I don't think means much because when the Celtics sold the ownership group, Wick Grousbeck is still the controlling government, the controlling governor of the Celtics, and he's just kind of like a front-facing position. It's more so to ingratiate the fans. It's not he's not really going to be making decisions anymore. And then the last point is Andrew Friedman. They were talking about him as a GM. He was a young GM at the time. With the Rays, he had limited money, but they went to the World Series twice or once with him because he was always making trades. So I think they're gonna focus on analytics department and they're gonna focus more on in modern basketball, not like this whole family first organization thing that the Lakers were doing for the last 30, 40 years. Thanks. That's all.
Yes, sir,
Yes,
Bert. That's a
sir.
lot of good insight, bro. You got to tap in here
Yeah,
more, Bert. We
and
appreciate
like
it.
you said, because bro, what they re-signed Teoscar, they gave Blake Snell a bag, I think too. Like they did a lot of shit.
Tommy Edmond got re-signed.
Yeah,
They
but
got like you said, they signed
their
Blake Snell
payroll's
from
crazy.
Dolph.
Yeah, their payroll's
The
crazy,
payroll
bro.
is, and
Payroll's
mind
crazy.
you, I want people to keep this in mind too. Half of the Dodgers pitching staff is on the injury list, and the Dodgers are still a top five team in the league just because of they have that much talent on the field. It's just so much talent, and we're talking about young talent. They got Andy Pajes, you got Otani, you got fucking Freddie
But
Freeman.
it's not a baseball
A
player.
bunch
Like,
of
I'm about
bum
to
ass
say,
no,
niggas.
no,
A
no,
bunch
no,
of
no.
bum
I'm
ass
talking.
I'm about
niggas.
to say, but we
Hey,
good
hey,
though.
Rome.
We good.
Hey,
And they
Rome.
don't nigga.
Fuck
And
y'all
they
niggas.
get
Hey
hella
man, at the
machine,
end of the
nigga.
day, hey, fuck the Dodgers, but y'all ownership elite though. Fuck the Dodgers, but that ownership is
Nigga from
elite, bro.
Chicago
Yo,
claiming
That
Dodgers.
yo,
ownership is
Duke,
elite.
Duke Nation, talk about Royke, bro.
You said who?
There you
Talk
go
about Royke.
again.
Shut the fuck up,
There
dude.
you go
These niggas is
again.
doing baseball
he
talks
trying
in a
to he
basketball
trying to
space, man.
What you
expand
gonna do
Salute,
about
college
it, Zay? What you gonna
absolutely.
baseball.
do
Let
about
him
it,
cook,
nigga?
nigga.
I'm
What you
in
gonna
the
do about it?
space.
Let
Anyways,
him
Hey,
cook.
y'all
But I
y'all
hey,
can
mean,
chill.
top right
he is
corner,
going to
three letter word.
he is going to run the
GA.
Lakers like he is running the Dodgers
Easy.
like so.
You guys think this has any repercussions for like JJ Redick or no?
No, no. You said a bunch of basketball minds about to be in the office. That mean a bunch of fucking JJ Redick's. So,
Yeah, that's true. That's very true.
I'll
I
take it.
wonder. I wonder if they'll lean on JJ Redick for some of the decision making the
They
same
better
way.
rock with it. He did it.
What
He
I
did
will
rock
say is
with
I
it.
have more faith now that Rory is possibly gone
Ah,
for
say
reasons I
that,
won't
Tony. Say
expound
that,
upon.
Tony.
But
Faith?
You already know
Yeah,
why.
I have
please
more
don't
faith
say
now.
the reason why.
Well,
Don't
yeah,
Yeah, I
don't.
nigga,
won't.
not.
But
I
Let's
don't want
just
to hear a
say.
Nah.
Let's
conspiracy.
just say.
I truly thought
Let's
he
That's
was
not a
just
I,
gone,
say.
I
bro.
conspiracy.
don't want. No, let's just say nothing. I don't want to.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Rory's
I
gone.
don't want to hear. I don't want to hear it. I
I,
don't want to hear it.
I'll
I
I
say
hear
that
kind
it.
of
shit right
do.
now, nigga.
Just know I understand the reference. I understand the
Yeah, it's
reference.
fair, brother.
I
Right,
understand the
money
reference.
Niggas gotta keep the space PG and shit. All
for
right, bro.
Rui though.
OMT
Hey,
said
go
money.
sign Kevin Love though.
You got it.
We good on
I'm
that.
still the governor.
IG,
Maybe
We're
Johnny
IG's
Flynn.
still the
finally
Maybe
governor.
Johnny Flynn.
facts.
No.
We're finally not gonna acquire players based off
Oh
their
man.
attractiveness. Like we're finally gonna acquire
Or
players
hold
based.
on.
Dang,
Or if
I
they
know that sucks to say that out loud, Zay, huh?
or
That's a
Yeah,
bummer.
for
facts.
him,
I just
Facts.
want to
for
say
him,
happy Pride Month to all that celebrate real quick.
or
Even
or if
less
he
Yo,
coaching
shout
give
days.
out
up
Coney,
hope.
bro.
Niggas actually added Coney.
That nigga
But I'm kind of I'm kind
Good
of
beat,
neutral on
y'all.
the Rob. I, I'm neutral on the Rob Palinka point. Obviously, that's not his hire, or whatever. I don't think it's like a GM to coach type of thing versus like an owner to GM type of thing, where it's like I don't know you, you're running my team, so you're gonna get the boot in one season if you don't do right. I think they have a neutral relationship. Obviously, working with the Lakers, working with the Dodgers, I'm gonna take that leap of faith and assume that Mark Walter and Rob Palinka have a relationship, existing relationship, just based on networking and shit like that. So I don't think it's I fuck with you or you're on the clock type of shit. But like Rome said, I think objectively he's gonna be looked at this season
No,
what they
no,
do
I think it's more along the lines of don't give me a reason to get rid of you. But
for
at the same
sure.
time, the main thing is the foundation of the organization is gonna change. Like all the little things that niggas are always complaining about that the Lakers don't do, those things will improve. I think that's more important. Like when we talk about, like for example, like we always talk about how shitty our medical staff is and
I
how we
agree.
don't really have a real development program or how we don't have scouts looking at other teams around the league or just those type of things. Like that's the shit that's gonna change. But I do think when it comes to Rob Pelinka, it's like this. When a new GM takes over and an old coach is there, a lot of the times those GMs have no incentive to keep the coaches. It's the same thing with like
Right.
draft picks. So like, okay, the draft picks, it's the same. Like I don't have a reason to keep you if I don't need to. I don't have a relationship with you, outgoing to where it matters that much. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I see that for sure. I think in this particular instance, because the minority stake owner of the Lakers became the majority stake owner of the Lakers, that I think there is more of a reason to keep you. I'm assuming they have an existing relationship, is what I'm saying in this particular
Yeah, no,
instance.
I
You know what
don't
I'm
think
saying?
anyone's getting fired off rip. I just think
No, I don't think so either. But
if
I don't think next season
if there's any
too.
down years, if there's any down stuff, they're gonna be way more open to be like, yeah, let's just remove this
Oh,
because
for
like
sure, I agree. But
I
I
I
think if
rather
we,
have someone in place that I trust that I employ. It's different when you
I
have people that you don't employ.
I think Mark and Rob not being Mark's hire. If we go 41-41 next year, I don't think it's a foregone conclusion that I'm like, you're not my guy, so I'm gonna fire you.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I never drafted you, so I don't care. Like, bro, they do it all the time with like players. Like, bro, I didn't draft this nigga.
Yeah.
I don't care if he's. I don't care what happens. Get this nigga out of here if he's not good enough.
Hopefully the chain of command that we all want to be fixed on top of the medical staff is, when it comes to these decisions, the Ramby situation gets kind of cleaned out. Kurt Rambis being an advisor, Linda Rambis being an advisor on the business side. What's his name? Tim Harris on the business side too. This kind of chain of command kind of gets cleaned up with Mark Walter coming into the fray, because those are some voices, very outdated voices Laker fans have felt in that front office that have kept us from acquiring some much needed talent at the time in recent years. So hopefully that gets cleaned
Like,
up.
bro,
But
ownership literally fucking they vetoed the fucking Miles Turner Buddy Hield trade. Like, they vetoed that shit.
that's what I'm referring to. Yeah, which is very
Right.
frustrating.
Which
So
is crazy in
hopefully
hindsight.
that gets cleaned up with new ownership. That's what I'm hoping for. The GM stuff, Rob, whatever. He can't fuck it up. I'm not looking at Rob like a ton right now, even though he could get fired at any point, because I think he's safe for a while because he got Luka.
I'm also thinking
But
like, bro, if you're these other prospective like league like higher ups, you probably feel a lot more incentivized to go to the Lakers now too. You know what I'm saying? Like, everyone
sure.
talks about Bob Myers, for example. Like, bro, shit, Bob Myers might be like, hey, bro, if shit hits the fan, yo, hit me up. As opposed to
Facts.
what it was before, where the shit was all just felt like a mess. So shit's
And this
crazy,
is kind
bro.
of a stretch. This is kind of a stretch too, but everyone brought it up. The Celtics owner selling the stake after everyone getting paid. Does Los Angeles, do the Lakers become a destination where you can get those kind of contracts? Mid-level role players. If we're talking Austin, bro, the possibility of Austin Reeves getting 40 annual becomes very real now. I'm
It
sorry,
does,
like
bro. It does, bro.
40 annual becomes very fucking real with this new
Niggas don't want
ownership.
to hear that, but it's true.
And now times Austin Reeves as a role player times 2 or 3 with our ability to now spend or willingness to go to luxury tax. Like you said, free agents maybe not this year because it's weak, but next year are willing to come to the Lakers, knowing that they could get a payday. So possibilities are endless, especially with the ownership. So this is
And
obviously
he's
great.
going to find a way to, I think, to manipulate to the salary cap because I mean he's already doing it with the deferred money shit. Not that you can do it in the NBA, but like he gonna find ways to not quote unquote fall in the second apron or like do certain shit so that way like they don't face the penalties. Because I mean, like I say, he's doing it with the Dodgers now with
Yeah,
deferring everybody money,
he
fucking
finessed
10
that
years or
Shohei
whatever.
shit. That's
And
the
Right,
again,
that's what I'm saying.
a huge advantage we have, dude, is that, dude, we're not getting a tech guy coming to our organization starting from scratch, and he has to pick and choose who he listens to running a basketball organization. This dude's been a minority stake owner of the Lakers for decades now, so he already knows what's been going on. He's in the fray of
Hmm.
what's going on. He already knows who to trust when it comes to running the ship, and now he's going to make his tweaks. Hopefully, it's the tweaks that we want him to do, referring to the Ramby and stuff like that. Me personally, and we just gotta wait and see if that aggression that I see out of like Matt Ishbia and like Steve Ballmer, happens with this team. Me personally, so we'll see what happens.
like, bro. Do y'all niggas understand? We used to get made fun of because like, oh, you're the fucking big bad Lakers, but y'all don't want to spend money, nigga. We have money to blow, nigga. That shit is crazy. Like, niggas are gonna hate us more, bro. Niggas already hate the Lakers. Y'all niggas gonna fucking hate us. You niggas are gonna hate us, bro. Because we have more clout than you. We have more money than you. Our stars are better than yours. Like, bro, I'm telling you right now, bro, this shit is, bro.
Y'all niggas broke, nigga.
I'm happy as fuck, bro. Like, bro, we about to, man. And I think the perfect part of it is, and like I said, I wish that he got to reap the benefits of something like this more. But like now that we're about to like he might be here another year, maybe two max. Now that you're looking at it, it's like, bro, you feel like you're in such good hands now, post LeBron, in regards to the ownership and obviously Luka being there too. But like that makes you just feel so much better because we used to always talk about how like, man, this ownership is about to be so fucked once Braun leaves, and now it's like, well, I'm not as worried
Yeah,
about that. We have competency in regards to that. So, bro,
yeah. I
this
think
shit sets us up, man. It sets us up.
I think on a micro level now, moving forward to the next 30 days, obviously free agency and the draft coming up. What does this mean for us in terms of the second apron? On how fast this transfer for the majority owner happens. What does that define the second apron in terms of us? Because everything we've done, everything we've brainstormed and workshopped, we have to avoid that second apron now. Do we become one of the teams that want to do that? how was the approach on that? That opens up so many doors and layers. If we're willing to exceed that, like we've
I
seen
don't
other
know.
teams.
I don't know if
So
the second apron stuff will be as apparent. Because think about the second apron is like, yeah, if you even if you have the money, it's so damaging and it's so penalizing that like the richest owners
yeah,
want to stay away from it. Like that, like Steve Ballmer's rich as fuck. He's in the first apron. He's like, fuck that. I'm not even trying to get to this because it's just so damaging to a team, like with team building. But I will say, overall, maybe from not necessarily like a money standpoint, but I do think the Lakers will be a lot less risk averse where you know how we do this thing with like Rob, where he keeps kicking the fucking can down the road. Like Zay, it pisses Zay off. He
yeah.
always mentions it. I was like, how many times are we gonna hold off until this or hold off until that? I think there's gonna be a lot less of that, just because of the level of aggression that I think this type of ownership will take in regards to like trying to build a winner as soon as possible and as best as possible. So I think it'll change in that sense. But like the second apron is still the second apron. That's just a motherfucker, bro. Like that,
And I
it's
think
still hell.
I think on top of it too, like we talk about pressure now that we acquire Luka Doncic. Do you know how bad it's gonna fucking look if you have a $700 million payroll with the Dodgers, but then next door you're not doing shit to elevate one of the greatest stars in our league today? If you're penny pitching on the NBA side, so like the pressure on ownership is already there too. With this majority stake ownership too, that you've been spending on the Dodgers. We kind of expect the same kind of aggression here with the Lakers too. So I think it's been a win-win for everyone. We just gotta see it moving forward. So
But I think it's gonna take like I don't think like I get what you're saying, but I don't think like I think he's gonna have to kind of get used to because I think he's gonna
probably,
bring people in.
probably, yeah.
He's gonna bring people in there that like know like okay like salary cap blah blah blah. You can do this, but you can't do this. So it's gonna take a minute. I think I want to give him maybe like 2 years max to be like, oh, okay, now I'm gonna give you like some pushback. Like, why the fuck aren't you doing this? But like somebody just said, bro, I'm more excited now than I was post Braun because I know a nigga running a show that knows what the fuck that he's doing, and we've seen it just in another sport. So it's like I know fucking Staples Center and fucking Dodger Stadium are 15 minutes away. He's not gonna have this product on the baseball diamond doing this, and this team being bottom five in the fucking West or in the league. So I already like I know it's gonna be good. Like I know it for a fact.
Bro, a couple things to take note of. So Chris Mannix, the $10 billion Lakers valuation is $3 billion more than what Forbes had valued the team in its most recent list. So we are valued at like $7 billion. So adding about $10 billion, bro, that means man, they was for whatever reason they want the Lakers, bro. Like they really
Yeah,
like
that
they
means there
think
was a
now's the
desire to
time.
acquire, bro. Like there was a
Yes,
desire to go
exactly,
acquire him.
bro.
If you're, yeah, like so
Because
Now
you know
change
how
your name
Exactly.
much
back to Staples.
Exactly.
you know how much credit you get for just win like bro, the Laker brand, bro. That's what that is. Like if you win with the Lakers, bro, you automatically submit yourself as one of the greatest people ever. If you just win with the Lakers, bro. That's all you got to do. If you win with the Lakers, especially as a GM, a coach, or a owner, nigga, what?
so
That's
is
why he's so
so so honestly speaking, is there a reason to go acquire an organization 3 billion more than market rate, other than if you really thought Luka Doncic revived the Laker brand? Is there another reason to go do that? To pay $3 billion above market rate for an organization, unless you really think Luka Doncic is the answer?
Business savvy, you gonna make that money back anyways. People support the Lakers regardless if they trash or not. Media talk about them. It's still profitable. We just had cheap motherfuckers.
exactly because I mean, even the Otani shit, they make that shit right back in 6 months.
Like they're
But
gonna make that money back
but with
immediately.
Ot- but with Otani though, it's like y'all got to put that in the context. He deferred his contract so that they could do that. But in the NBA, it's like with the new CBA, it's like yeah they can spend, but it's like we gotta like look at the guidelines. Can we do this and do that? Like it's gonna be kind of hard, but it takes like the weight off of the Lakers to try to do something. But
But that's what
still,
I'm saying. He gon' I believe he gonna bring people in there that know what the fuck like what you can't do. So that way, like somebody brought up the deferring contracts or whatever. He don't there somebody probably brought that idea to him. It's like, damn, you can pay this motherfucker fucking $2 million and push that shit back 10 fucking years. like they're gonna bring people in there that know what the fuck that they're doing and not family oriented. You're not gonna see fucking 10 Rambuses and 10 buses and all these motherfuckers who have Laker ties in the fucking front office anymore. I'm
Yeah,
so tired of that
I
shit,
agree.
bro.
But at the same time, it's like I'm curious to know, like, because right now we got more money than God at this point, but we just want to see how it's gonna lay up with the CBA and all that. Like, how can we get this player and sign him without going over something, and we can't do that, get it vetoed because in the new CBA we got the second apron and the third apron. Like, it should be, look, here's a limit. If you ain't got it, you ain't got it. If you got it, luxury tax. It should be like that, but CJ McCollum fucked that up, so we gotta like toe the line and shit like that. But it's like, could we do it through trade? Do we get players that have big money on the way, and teams don't want to pay that are good? It's like that could come into play down the line.
So we
I
need a new
think
finesser.
I think the real plus in this is not like the salary cap type of shit, but it's having somebody at the top that'll actually pay to get elite people in these roles. That's what you really need. We haven't had that. Genie don't really care about having the elitist of the elite in the front office as a GM, even as a coach. That's all of this shit. That's really where it comes together because all of that shit will fall in the line when you have an elite GM. If they know what to do, that's what you need, though. It's not even really about the owner. It's about the owner getting the job right for these people. And I feel like
So
a lot of Dodger niggas have said that the owner gets the jobs right for a lot of them niggas.
so you feel like Rod wanted to make the trades, but the Bucks stop at Genie, like she said.
I feel like she fuck
Absolutely,
with him,
Hell
but
no.
I feel
Okay.
like she no, I feel like
absolutely.
she
There's
fuck
evidence
with.
of that. There's
Okay.
evidence of that.
I
I feel
mean, I
like
remember her saying that shit. So
he fuck with Rob, but Rob's just not good at
We
the
know
job.
we know
That's
why.
the problem. See, just fucking a
But
nigga who's not good at the job.
but
A
still,
good
like
owner is
she was
not
a
gonna fuck
governor
with
still
niggas that's
though,
not
Debatable.
good at
so
their
it's
job.
like,
Debatable.
that ain't debatable.
Debatable.
That ain't debatable.
she was a governor before Mark
Ain't no
and after
debates.
Mark, so it's like what that title is kind of like has some ambiguity in that. It's like, what does that mean? Because like, do we run shit by Genie, or you know what I'm saying, like, or
But the
does
crux,
Yeah,
I
I'm
Rob?
think
curious to
I
know
think
what
what
governor
we're
means. I
missing,
don't know.
and yeah, I'm with Zay on that. We got to figure out what that definition is.
What
Hopefully, it's
governor
just the
mean?
business side. Because it's different for every team. Roles and
For
responsibilities
every
of a
team,
governor
some governors just
is
Ask
be the
different.
niggas
ChatGPT,
that
nigga.
just be in the front. Like,
Bro,
no,
bro,
we know what
Larry
it be.
Bird was Larry Bird was the governor of the Pacers, and he was speaking regarding every trade and every acquisition they were doing for several years. So like
But that's Larry Bird
everyone's
though.
different. That's what I'm saying, but it's different for every team.
Mark
But what
Cuban,
my point
Mark Cuban spent a little
exactly,
time as the governor, and he really let all them
he's the
do the rest of the shit.
spokesperson.
He just
Yeah,
wanted to still be a part of the team in some way, but he wasn't really
yeah.
involved in none of the
And
basketball shit.
in terms of media availability, everyone will go to Mark for news and
Yeah,
updates and
because
shit like
I
that.
think that's basically what it is. Like, you know how when the Luka trade happened, who was in front of the cameras most of the time? Nico. So it's like, I feel like it's gonna be more of that. Like, if Mark allows gives you money, let's say Rob tries to like extend his career as a Laker GM and just make the right moves, and then with the money coming and all that, if they do good, I guess Genie would be in the press and all that stuff. That's what I'm thinking. Because if you stay on the team, that means you ain't doing most of the shit no more. Like, you want to be a part of the team, but you don't want to do the work and the hours to put in to make sure everything go right. Like, it's not just the players. You got the office, front office, and all the other shit. So it's like, you don't want to do the heavy workload, but you still want to be a part of the team. Like, you know what I'm saying? Do fanfare, do shit like that. Do marketing shit like that. But for the player construction and roster construction and payroll, either it's gonna be Rob or somebody else. It's probably be left to Mark and them and whoever he hires. Cause shit like this, like I said earlier, people get fired. They change people. So it's like
So
whoever gets in their spot.
are we
They
forgiving Rob basically?
Fuck no.
No, Rob was on the
Fuck no,
timeline
nigga.
now.
He got
Okay.
Luca. What you mean?
I'm just asking.
Have they
Nah, he
It
got
forgiven?
sound a
Have
little
they forgiven
uneasy.
Hitler?
Fucking
Kind of.
smoke.
No,
this
my,
nigga
my, my whole
Styler
my whole
funny
thing
as
is
hell.
though, like the thing is we got back to is like, bro, Genie like relied on other people to build a basketball operations team, right? And you bring in someone that has who already owns a basketball team, already owns a successful baseball team right next door. Like they're going to be able to tap into that chain of command and see what is actually working or not. You look at the draft room that we see on our social media pages. Is that really, the best of the best? And I look at small stuff. I keep bringing it up, bro. My biggest gripe, we look at other teams, James Jones, a savvy and someone that's, was in this era of basketball, a trusted advisor. Joe Dumars, growing to be a successful advisor, things like that. Bro, we have outdated Kurt Rambis that we've known through the channels have kind of fucked us over and had some very debatable decisions going against, in that war room, whether it be Rob Pelinka or Magic Johnson, and getting the Rambo out of there. So if we can get some trusted, like modern advisors that can help with basketball operations, that's going to do wonders for this team and who's making our decisions. And that we're not arguing over who's worth two first round picks or not, who's worth a first round pick or not. We do it and we live with the results, albeit an educated decision. So hopefully that gets changed and there's more people that know basketball and our spokesperson also knows basketball as well instead of just like the face of the franchise. So we got to see that.
Facts. That is everything. That it sounds like a small thing, but that shit rolls down to everybody. When you have people that can hit on small shit like that, like that's where the trades get made. Honestly, like that's a big deal.
And who gets drafted, bro? Are we gonna
Yeah,
forget? Are we gonna forget about the JHS pick? Obviously, Dalton made up for that. What depending on how you want to look at the season or not. But the JHS flop was absolutely fucking huge, and we just completely forgot about that. So like, obviously that draft room needs like some updating and shit like that. Obviously, our scouts historically, I'm fine with that, and be able to find talent in the G or whatever these undrafted guys lower scale. But when it comes to first round picks that we end up keeping, we need a bit of a modern look per se. Obviously, we can't speak on everyone's roles and responsibilities and how good they are at their job. We can only judge them based on the transactions, the results, and the people that were drafted. So, hopefully Mark can come in and kind of update that and see if it needs a bit refreshing because I think we do to remain competitive at the top of the league with what these modern teams are doing now. Now that fucking look at the teams that got in the finals and just like being more modern in our thinking and our approach in basketball. So we'll see.
Do y'all think this heavily influences what we're gonna do this summer? This
I wanted to.
That
I
Yes.
that,
wanted to.
that depends
It
on
just
if
depends. It depends when the sale gets
yeah
finalized.
that
Magic Johnson. Y'all see Magic Johnson? That nigga just tweeted.
No, he probably
No.
glazing.
I know
Oh
he's
fuck,
sick.
He said
fuck
Laker
that
fans should
nigga.
be ecstatic. A few things I can tell you about Mark.
Oh, that
He's
nigga always say
Yeah,
that.
nigga
he's
always
driven by
glazing.
winning excellence and is
That's his
doing
buzzword.
everything the right way. And he'll put the resources needed to win. I can understand why Genie sold the team to Mark Walter because they are just alike. They're competitive people. Have big
bro.
hearts.
No,
Nigga
no
just
no
Love
no
lied.
no no
love to
no.
get back. Both
Nigga dick
prefer to
ride,
be
bro.
behind
Just
the
lie.
scenes.
Easy, not
That
That
nigga's
They
nigga
a
are
said niggas
not.
dick
They are
certified
ride
not.
till he
liar.
done.
We
They
are
are
not
Hey,
the
not.
I
hey,
same,
don't
bro, it's
bro.
over,
understand that
bro.
Hold
neither.
on,
never
Optimus.
mind.
They
I'm,
are.
I'm
We're
doing
not
more
doing
bad. Never mind. This
shit.
shit cooked, bro.
We're
It's
not
fine.
doing
They are.
shit this summer.
They are not. They are
Nigga
not the
said they the
same, bro.
same. You
They
got
are.
it. Salute.
We're
They're
not
not the
doing
same,
shit.
bro.
Y'all got this NBA
They're not
shit.
the
And
same.
also, and listen, I know everyone has their
If
opinion on
I'm Mark,
Genie.
I'm
Like
getting
last thing
Magic
I'll
to
say,
strike that shit down.
this is truly a win-win-win
Yo,
situation
when does
all
football
around.
start?
This is a truly win-win situation, bro. Jerry Buss bought this shit
Lamar, no
for
excuses.
68 million in the 70s, and you're selling it for $10 billion, bro. Like everybody wins, dude. No one cares what Jeannie doesn't care what we got to say about her and what she's done. Like she is
Shit, she ain't
going
care
to the
before.
bank.
Shit.
That
She
shit,
she
10
she
million
sold
though,
what
is
is that
fucking
5,000 like
crazy.
5,000% upsale? I don't know, bro. Like Jesus
That
I
shit
Christ.
was
want to know
hella
what
savage.
the splits.
And
What is the
and,
splits on
and
that though with her and her and the brothers and shit? What's the splits on
The
that?
splits,
Man,
yeah.
Why
you know
you
she
it's
talking
take
about
probably
you know
that?
she take
it's
majority
probably
of that
no.
money.
So I actually I think they went to court for that actually to see
Years
who
ago.
gets yeah, to who gets the
Oh, between
majority
the
stake,
brothers
and
and
I
shit?
And
think
but Jim lost.
yeah,
Jim
But it
lost clearly because he's not in the
yeah,
but
Warriors.
it stated the Bucks family
yes.
is entering, so clearly she's
So
not the
they
only
had
one.
Well, Jeannie
she
has like four other siblings. We just hear about Jim all the time,
Yeah,
like you said.
they gonna split that shit up
Jesse
amongst.
Buss.
nigga,
Jesse
where the
Buss is like
fuck do you
in the
put
draft
two
on the
billion
draft team.
dollars?
Jesse Buss is
You
on our
don't want to
draft
know.
team, so he's one of them.
I'll tell
They
you
Nigga,
gonna
where I
that's
figure
put
that
5
shit
mine.
kids.
out
That's
for
true.
sure.
That's true bill of peace, nigga.
What?
You don't want to know.
Yo,
But that's what I'm saying. Like people like, oh,
Niggas gonna clear that shit up.
Dr. Bus is rolling over in his grave. It's not about that. It's just I felt like when he stepped down, the Lakers, as far as like aggression, left because of the simple fact,
Mm,
like even when the brothers were running shit, like they didn't really put a product on it. Actually, when the brothers were running shit, we were the worst we were ever
Facts.
as a fucking organization
Facts.
for real.
But
honestly.
Man, them
Genie brought
cokehead
And
ass niggas
but
didn't know
bro,
what they
Genie
was
Bus is the
doing,
reason
dog.
why that changed though.
right, and that's the thing. Like, I can't even be mad at Jeannie because I mean she did bring us a championship,
No,
but
LeBron. Shout out LeBron.
she
nigga,
Huh?
she
Huh?
just did.
Was she on the
no.
court?
No,
She brought us
no.
five.
Nigga,
This
say he brought bro.
she did
LeBron
make the
James and
80.
Anthony Davis brought the
She
championship.
she did make.
Bro, you're forgetting about the four
Amazing
playoff
Next
mute.
appearances,
speaker,
bro.
bro.
Amazing
Next
mute.
speaker, bro.
You're
God
forgetting the four
damn,
playoff
dude. God
appearances.
damn, dude. Come on, dude.
I'm just saying for where we were at, and then when she took over, I am going to give her a little bit of credit, but at the same
Bro,
time,
I'm lucky giving
again,
Magic
you.
more credit.
I'm just happy that we're gonna get to probably the best of the best in the fucking front office now. Hopefully,
Wait, why are we upset that they alike, bro? That means we're getting Mark Williams. It's perfect.
Mark Williams in
Nigga
2025 is
said
crazy.
Mark
I ain't
Williams,
gonna lie.
Honestly, I think
That
Rob
nigga.
Palinka could get the fuck on too. I'm sorry. He gotta get the fuck on. He gotta go.
Niggas just
I
scheduling
don't
dinner
think they
reservations to
get
pay
him
Bro,
that
out of
nigga
here
get fired,
ASAP.
bro.
I
That's
don't
first
think
Like
so
I
I
said,
either,
think
he
they
on
can
the
bro.
give him
timeline.
landing
opportunities.
us Luca, man. What a loyalty.
He ain't
bro.
land
Double
us
the
shit.
fucking get
We're
right,
not
bro.
doing
How
this
about
again.
that?
You
No,
cannot
the
do this again.
fuck
hey
no,
You
man,
he
cannot do
not.
this again. Zay, control your space. You could definitely argue since she took over in 2013. You could definitely
Oh,
argue she
shit.
underachieved. Uh, she underachieved as controlling owner of the Lakers. Like I would listen to that argument in
I'm
2013.
really excited for Rob just because I know even if he's not gonna get like he's gonna have a fire under his ass, bro. He cannot do nothing. Like he literally has. We've been saying this before we even had a different owner that he has to try. Now, nigga, you're judged.
But
You're
but but
judged
this
on
is but
excellence now.
this is my whole counter argument to what Rome was saying is like, what if I tell you Mark and Rob are just as buddy buddy as Jeannie and Rob? What if I told you that?
I told you,
I don't
Well,
Nah,
think
then
go to
I'm
I
hell.
killing
don't think
myself.
so
Go to hell.
because let me tell you why.
It's a small
Because let me tell you.
possibility.
As in
Because
Lakers,
because
as in what color?
the thing about it is, bro, it's all about putting a product on the floor. Like we can be best friends all you want to, but if you ain't doing your fucking job, I got to get rid of
And
you.
that's
Like
that
no
that
matter
but
what.
listen, that is an amazing mindset in theory, but again, we're all assuming and guessing the relationships amongst each other, and you know they're controlling owners in the LA region, so we got to wait and see. But I completely agree. That's not his hire. Rob, assumedly like has a fire up his ass, so we're gonna see.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
got fired up his ass, all right.
To Duke's point, Genie, if he doesn't do well, Genie's like, I mean, that sucks, but like, you're still my guy. I don't think Mark is gonna do that. I
Y'all got
We don't
so much
know.
don't
fake
know
We don't
faith
yet.
with this
know.
nigga.
I
It's
don't know.
We don't
hilarious,
know.
bro. Y'all got
Favor
so much
who?
fake faith.
Fa
You the
wait,
cope
favor who?
lord, Zay. You coping on a good day like this is
I
nasty.
just
But
We
again,
have
but
the
again,
most
I
important
can't have
thing
faith that we're
Hockey
gonna make the
coping.
team better with
the
Luca
most
and
important
LeBron.
thing is
Not
that
with
this
Rob
sale
at the helms.
the most important thing right now is that this sale goes through in the next 2 weeks, so before free agency, so that we can hopefully like get it going before free agency
How long
to
does
get
it take?
money.
And is it if they reported, ain't the shit
Oh,
like
bro,
instant?
bro, it takes a while. I ain't gonna lie,
Man, I'm ready right now, dog.
I'm ready
what's the
right
name? Didn't
bro.
now.
Shams
I'm ready
report,
The Celtics shoot?
right now.
I'm
Shams
ready. I'm
report
ready.
reads like a handshake agreement. So I don't. This could happen in a month, 2 months, 3 months. I don't know.
Oh,
But
so it
they'll
can
probably
get
operate.
voided?
They'll
Come
operate
It
the
on.
rest
can't
of the
be tomorrow,
offseason
bro.
like
Could it possibly
I'm
get
sure
voided?
that.
Could they Mark Williams and
No.
shit?
Bro, do you know how many papers and files and documents they got to sign to transfer over something that's worth
Oh
$10
my
billion?
And
This
not
shit
to
gonna be
But
mention
like
the banks gotta
tweets,
I'm sure
approve
that
it.
bro.
I'm sure they will let Mark operate as if he's
I
on the
hope
team,
so.
even if it's not official. I'm sure.
But
I
let
hope
me
that's
ask
in the
y'all a
Sham
question.
story.
When did y'all like? Did they? I don't know if this was reported already,
Bro, y'all
but
niggas rushing a $10 billion
when
acquation.
when
Hell
when
yeah.
Hey,
Hell
did
yeah,
hey,
nigga.
free
Hey,
when
get
agency.
that
did
shit
Don't veto
Free
done.
that
agency in
shit.
ten
Push it
days.
Nigga
through.
waiting
You
for that
niggas
deposit,
might be
Jay.
bots. Y'all might be
Bring
robots.
your ass in here
Bebop,
and sign on this
boobop,
dotted
Shout out
line.
bebop. I
we.
don't give a fuck.
when did they like did they say when they approached
Nah,
Genie about this? Like has
We'll
any?
gonna be
hear
the
about
Sham
this
story.
more in the next couple of weeks,
Probably
probably.
tomorrow.
The same way they got AD
Okay,
ass up
cool.
out here.
Hell yeah, I'm rushing this transaction, bro.
Mmm.
Free
Over some
agency in ten
coffee.
days.
Mmm.
And Mark was also already a minority owner
We
in
cannot forget that, bro.
2021.
That's a big deal, bro. Like
Yeah,
this
he
guy's
already
already
was semi a
around.
part of the team
Yeah.
And who
in
knows? He like,
2021.
bro. What if he was one of the voices that said no to Buddy Hield and Miles Turner? He's completely within his right to do so. He owns the team.
Oh my god.
Well,
I mean,
I
Miles,
that
got
sound
you.
listen,
that
bro.
shit
It's
that
220
shit
over there.
sound
Get to
good.
it, bro. That's
That
not
shit
unfair,
sound
man.
good, but he's also on the decision to say yes to like Otani and
Yeah, hell yeah.
Teoscar and Snell
And
and
Freddie
Freddie
Freeman
Freeman and
But
Mookie
no,
and all that shit.
and
A
he
bunch of
don't
bum
get
ass
no
Pothead.
niggas.
salary
So
cap though.
so
And
I
That's the
mean
my
All you
like
problem.
niggas,
and my
all you niggas are saying he a baseball merchant. Got it.
That's what
Do
the
you know
Sox
that's
what
not
get
that
no
even it's not
salary
means?
that
cap, nigga.
I'm just
it's
saying
not
that nigga
it's not
got it's more green. When I look at his chart, when I look at his D LeBron, it's more green
This
than
nigga
red.
D LeBron.
bro, if
Right.
you
D
honest if you
It's
LeBron.
more
honestly
green
The
than
look
nigga
red
at
got the
on
A
the
Don't
plus
on
talk
his
too
in
on
much,
his
Zenith,
D and
bro.
old
bro.
if
LeBron.
you on
Shout out to my
if
nigga
you
Tim, man.
honestly look
Salute.
at the
Jerome, you gotta
dot
put
if
your
you
glasses on when you do
if
this
you
stat.
if you looked at the
And all I'm
Dodgers, right?
saying, they better
The
rush
dot
this sale so his Raptor can turn the fuck up in free agency. That's all.
no, absolutely,
Good
absolutely.
joke.
Like even if you look at even if you look at
Bro, he's a
The Dodgers,
firefighter.
I think have won the NL West the last fucking 10 out of 11 years.
You hear that, James?
Like,
Ah, this nigga
Any more
You hear that,
baseball talk,
James?
the space get
That
ended.
James is
Salute.
What you
crazy.
gonna do about it, nigga?
no,
No, no, I
So
didn't.
this
James,
big red button right
James,
here that says end.
Cap. Nigga
Jane doesn't
capping.
know a good words.
You hear
They
that?
let Juan Soto
Don't speak on my
walk
name, man.
over a sweep.
I need to see the next step. What is there a plan that Mark has to bring the team to, or is
When
the
does he
nigga
make
just
a
Just
buying
public
the
shut the
team?
fucking
statement?
match, man.
Like,
Yeah.
All Series
Or
4
is he just
done.
what
buying
does
the
he
team
say in his
because he
statement?
wants to make money as a owning the
I
Lakers?
want to
Like,
know how he says I'm committed to the bringing championships to the Lakers. I need to see
yeah,
But
how
think
he
about it
says
like
that.
this. But think about it like this, nigga. If you're valued at 7 billion and you pay 10, there's clearly some urge that you had to take ownership of the team now. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I said earlier, Luka Doncic.
Hey,
I
listen,
can't,
when's
I
that
can't find
pressure
any other
dropping?
urge.
Niggas
Yeah,
gotta
I
see
you
some
genuinely
shit,
respect
think.
man.
I
Did
LeBron,
he
genuinely
watch
nigga.
the
think.
playoffs?
I think they're trying to capitalize on the Luka era,
Bro,
bro.
fuck all
That's what I
that
That's a
think.
shit.
point. That's a good point.
Nigga got better than Halliburton.
I don't think. If I'm being real, I don't think.
McDaniels.
I don't
McDaniels.
think Jeannie Buss. If I'm being fucking
Wait,
100, I
Jane
don't think she has a
McDaniels?
plan. I don't think she ever had a plan for that
And
nigga.
she never mind.
Mm.
She just wanted to do the
She got a
trade because
plan,
it
all
made
right.
sense to do the trade. But she don't have a
Nah,
fucking plan.
she don't rock with them type. She good on that.
Chill, look. I gave y'all
Wow,
niggas Luca. Now
That plan
you
was
can figure it
Kuzma.
out. Now you can figure it out.
And that's
Nigga,
fine.
that's what Nico
And
Harris
she
was saying.
did the right thing though. Wait. Why doesn't Jeannie get credit for doing the right thing? Hey, I'm not well versed to
I'm not.
handle a 25 year old superstar.
I'm not
I did the
saying
right
she
Bro,
did
thing.
we
the
could
wrong
have
No,
thing.
I'm
accepted the
saying in
Luca
general. No,
trade,
She
I'm
should
saying
have
in
bro.
I'm
did
not
general.
it
saying she did
We
the
anyway.
could have
wrong
Stop
accepted the
thing.
lying.
Luca
No,
trade,
no, no,
bro.
no.
I'm
I'm
Give
saying in
him
saying.
general.
credit.
I'm saying in general.
I'm
I'm not
not
saying
giving
I'm
you
Nico.
credit
saying,
for
bro. I'm
accepting $10
saying she
billion.
probably had
Who am
no
I?
plan on how to really
That's
build a sustainable contender around Luca. So
I
she
agree
like,
with
oh, I'm
that.
about to sell this shit.
Yeah.
And I'm saying
That nigga said, give Genie credit for saying yes. I will take your $10 billion.
Exactly, exactly. He
These are
told
the
us
absolutely.
stop
same
playing
niggas
with
that
y'all
want me to get
different.
Rob
if
Palinka
she
What?
credit
never
for sitting on his
Wait,
new
if
wait.
deal.
She
she
don't get credit for knowing when to cash out.
ne-
What are we doing,
Bro,
bro?
okay,
come on,
hold
She
bro.
should
on,
have
What are
cashed
we
out
hold
I don't think
years
there's
ago.
a
doing?
Listen, bro.
Y'all
I don't think there's a
crazy.
so
person on the
if
planet
she
that's
did
not
Y'all
cashing this
tripping,
10
bro.
You
bill.
gon' you gonna
Y'all
give her
I'm
tripping.
credit for
tripping.
that Westbrook
Y'all
shit?
tripping. Y'all
Mm.
if
tripping.
she didn't have a if she didn't have a
Nah, I'm
plan
giving
though if she didn't
All right,
Huh?
nigga. Yeah,
I'm
go
giving
ahead,
if
I'm
make it
she
I'm
about
giving
Bron, nigga.
Lorraine culture all that credit right there. Lorraine
Oh,
culture
Lorraine
all that
culture.
we
credit.
gonna give her
You
credit
nasty.
for not paying AC?
what
Ooh.
I don't understand
That was
is
for
if
Give
James.
her
We're
honestly
gonna
if
give
she
her
Let
give
credit
me
her
for
the
when
plug
she
C
my
takes
tweet
T
credit.
real
Wall.
quick.
That was for James, man. I
About to
didn't
plug
really
my
care about
tweet.
that.
Appreciate it.
if she
Get off the
didn't have
net,
a
James.
plan after the Luka trade, why did she give Rob Pelinka an extension then?
That's her
Mhm.
fucking man, nigga.
I mean, do you want the real answer or
Yeah, go ahead,
I
Give
James.
that
mean,
Go
nigga the
ahead,
real.
James.
Nah, they got
Tommy?
Shark
wives.
videos.
They
He
got
said,
wives.
"Nah."
Shark videos.
no, what I
I think she married, so don't give
if
the
it
real
come
answer.
Say it, James.
Man,
Shark
them niggas
videos.
What's that
sleep in
supposed to
separate
mean, man?
beds.
if it comes
She
out
did say that they don't even sleep
They
together.
don't sleep
if this shit comes out that
Hey,
this
he
shit
ain't
was
never.
What's
like brought to
happening?
them within like the
in
Yo,
first
this nigga's
like the
insane.
last 2 weeks, bro. If this comes out, this is like it. I don't know. Like it's just I can't wait to see the timeline on when this shit was brought to them as far as
Dude,
selling the
shut up,
team.
nigga. The Bears ass.
Who is that even talking? Is that Coney?
That's crud.
Niggas get Jair Alexander
Nah,
knowing
that's
how to
crud. That's
act.
crud, nigga. What are you
bed.
talking about?
Oh, that's crud.
Shut up, nigga.
Coney, why do you sound
Thanks for
louder on
thanks
playback
for your
than me?
coach,
Yeah, they better win. No excuses, nigga. No excuses.
Niggas talking about NFL?
Zay, thoughts on the Saints? Speaking of NFL, crickets.
Man, all my ops dead, bro. I swear to God. I'm not gonna elaborate, but niggas is in the ground.
Oh, hey, I hope Derek Carr's having a good day. Me personally.
Nigga, Derek
Hey,
Carr.
let's talk about how
Fresh
your
that car.
quarterback threw one of the worst passes in NFL combine history, and you
Look here,
drafted him
bro.
still.
Combine history. We looking at combine
Yeah,
history.
that was one of the worst throws I ever seen in my life. I'm not gonna lie. Combine history, nigga.
This
Oh,
nigga is in here talking about the NFL draft combine.
Terrible.